Hey everybody. So let's say you're on your way to work and you and your friends stop off at a coffee shop and say it's your Starbucks, you're about to get a caramel frappuccino, start off the day. And next thing you know, you're lying in a hospital bed and you don't know what happened and your family's there. You start asking around, a doctor comes in and he lets you know that you fell and they ran some tests and they ended up finding cancer in your intestines. And obviously, everything's going through your head right now. You don't really know what's going on. You're thinking about what are you going to do? What's next? How are you going to pay for it? Um, you have a job, you have health insurance. So you're thinking about that, but it's not good health insurance. So, what I'm going to talk about today is why America should have a universal healthcare plan. And I would like to say hello, everybody. My name's Bloat, and I am a 19-year-old baseball player. And the story I just told you was a true story that happened to my dad. He was in New York City one day just working, and he just fell and ended up having cancer. And I believe that America should have a universal health care plan. At the time, the only thing that ended up helping him, saving him, was one, they had to treat him, and two, Obamacare. But United States is in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, and it is one of three countries out of the 34 that do not have a universal health care plan. Obviously, the United States is rich enough to have a universal health care plan, so why don't we? Um, Obviously, right now, America has Obamacare, which is it's pretty good. Obviously, it needs work. We'll get to that in a minute. Um, why you should be insured is obviously health insurance saves lives. It's very important. Um, Even if you fall off your bike, sprain or break your arm, blah, 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 you want to go get it checked out. You don't want to just let it there and later on in life have that pain. So, why is it so expensive? Healthcare is so expensive because of the medications, and there's so many businesses all linked into one. How you get your your medication, like the medication's expensive, and so are all the equipment. The equipment's expensive, so you got to think of all that. Why it's so expensive? But the big healthcare businesses they need to gain profit, so that's why everyone still has to pay for health insurance and health care. But with Obamacare, they can't tell you no, even if you had a prior, say, if you already had cancer, they can't tell you no. So you get life insurance. And that's one thing that actually really helped out my dad. Um, but I think that we should have a universal healthcare plan. Um, Through Obamacare, the United States, 16 million more people in the United States were able to gain health insurance, health care, and that's leaving about 10% of the population without health care. Um, sorry, my phone. One thing with Obamacare versus Trump care is President Trump. I did not vote, so don't worry. No pro Trump, no con Trump. Um, President Trump's healthcare doesn't really help like the lower middle class people. It's mainly just for the upper class, and it's gonna make things more expensive, which is gradually gonna take away from like people being able to get health insurance or afford it. And the biggest thing there is with Trump care, they're taking away funding from Medicaid, and Medicaid is one of the biggest things with health insurance helps people pay for stuff, makes the medication cheap. With Medicaid, I believe my dad's chemo pills are like $20 a pill. Without Medicaid, it's like $420. So Medicaid is a big thing, and I think that Trump's proposal is getting there, but I believe that in the end, the only way to like actually have a successful healthcare plan is to have a universal healthcare plan. And as I'm concluding here, I want you to think about everyone that has a heart should want everyone to have healthcare because I don't wish anything bad upon anyone. But if you think about it, um, we we prospered from Obamacare, and it's not still needs work. But think about everyone's worried about like paying more because of insurance, like paying bigger taxes. But would you rather think about this? Um would you rather have a few extra $100 in taxes each month or year or whatever? I don't do taxes, so I don't know. Or would you have like a $10,000 insurance bill or bill from the hospital? Just think about that next time you're at the hospital, because it's something when I do have to pay bills and taxes. I would rather have free healthcare because I already paid with my taxes than having to worry about a huge bill that would come along on a freak accident because life happens. But I hope you all think about that, and we all may not agree, but I hope I got you guys to be on my side on why America should have a universal health plan. Thank you.